Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday. I am VS Speaks Royally. I hope you all are doing well. I want to first start out um, and highlight Lorna's comment that she made, and she was just saying, "Hi, Squatties, Miss VS. On my way to a funeral, we'll be listening though. Our thoughts are with you. Our condolences. Yeah, that's a little. Oof. Okay. Drive safely, be safe in your travels. Okay, so hello, 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 everyone out there. How are you? I'm sitting here waving. Don't I? I catch myself doing something like they cannot see me. Now, I might start doing lives where I'm on cam. God help you all. um, yeah, but a big might, big might. Not sure about that. So, hope you all are well. Thank you for all being here. Please remember to hit the thumbs up if you have not already. Share me out if you're able to. Spread the word. Love you all. Church Nelly, you know what we do the silliest things sometimes. I'm sitting here waving. I'm like, okay, they cannot see. No, no, no. It's nice to be a little incognito because then I don't have to be all made up, hair perfect and makeup and all. I'll leave that to Megan to slay in pictures and video and all because she slayed us this week. Harry looked good too, but Megan slayed. Okay. Um, this has been a wonderful week for squatties. Haters, maybe not so much. But yeah, this has been a wonderful week for Sussex squad supporters all over the place, even if they don't call themselves squatties. But I just tell you, I tell you, I tell you. So anyway, let me do my disclaimer. I have shockingly much more positive and highlights for the week because it has been truly a busy week than I do for trash time. But just as I was coming out of the app formerly known as, I saw a comment by Special K and I was like, oh Lord. I'll just say this to y'all. Katie Nichols thinks she knows. She's pocket watching and she thinks she knows how much it costs for Harry and Meghan to live in Montecito. All right. That's your little teaser for trash time. Yeah. All right. So let me get into the disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. As I do each and every Sussex Saturday, I read my favorite quote that was on the Archewell website before the revamp. Um, each of us can change our communities. All of us can change the world. This this statement has been more evident this week. Squatties. We know that is the purpose, but as we've been looking and seeing, we know that this couple is truly separate. They were not new to giving back and really getting involved together. Supernova. They are a supernova, and it is awesome to see all that they bring when they're just being themselves. But Megan has shown her um, rich, as some people were saying on the app formerly known, her rich auntie moments, her fashions, and and then somebody thinking that she's dressing like the one that cannot be found. All right, I'm gonna move on through. Y'all have to. I know we're not in trash time yet. Okay, so beginning of the week, new website, revamped, renamed, Sussex.com. If you want to see a lot more pictures and even a write up of each of the day from the Invictus Games kickoff, go to the site, look through the pictures. So if you go to the website, I know Church Nelly has dropped the link. Hopefully, Nightbot has shown up. If not, I'm going to have to. I thought I had re engaged with it because of the new computer. I had to do a lot of things over. So, when you go to the website, if you click in the top right corner and you click on news, you'll see all the information that each day had a little breakout and pictures and just awesome to see. We got a beautiful new picture of the Duchess, hmm and just sent people on a tizzy. And as we know, um, in addition to just prior to the kickoff, them arriving and all that for that kickoff of the Invictus 1 year mark, we got the announcement of Archetypes and Meghan signing a deal, or Archewell Productions, Limonada Media. Mhm. We're getting archetypes again. Hey, 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 we're getting archetypes again. So, first season will be redistributed. And so, yeah, it's going to be awesome. And yes, as we've talked through the week, we will be re-reviewing each episode because that it was food for our souls then. We had a minor, major interruption when the Queen passed, and then Archetypes came back, and at least for me, it was food for my soul because episodes I was in tears. There were few that you clutched your heart. It was all that and then some. So I'm looking forward to even the name here, finding out the name of the new podcast and the content. Harry and Meghan don't do things half-ass or just put their names on it. So the production is just going to be flawless, as was Archetypes. All right, I'm going to move on. So on the 14th was an anniversary. And it was a sweet anniversary because when Di was pregnant with Harry, it was announced on Valentine's. And then they happened to 3 years ago announce that they were expecting, as is baby number three, but it's Lilibet. So just sweetness. And then they arrived, and the world was set on fire when they arrived in Vancouver. Eyes on them, boots on the ground, literally. Um, you know, coat selling out because the coat she has on sold out, and um, Harry, as he said in his interview, um, he wants to try everything. I mean, if the athletes are coming in, and I love that about him. Being a s- uh, he's not standing on the sidelines like he has a stick up his arse and is too pompous to try stuff, but also that he doesn't look like a silly Billy, no pun intended, when he does try it. Okay, so Harry has gets out there and got involved. This picture here has set the world on fire for a little bit because of her hand, the ring finger. I'm not sure why people are upset over her rings. I understand a certain someone who shall remain nameless um, wants Meghan to give back Diana's jewels. Excuse you, you pompous, fake, in honor of Mrs. S, mother, father. I know we're not in trash time, but I'm just going to have to hit it. That um, Megan's rings, jewelry, whatever she wears, it was from Diana's collection. Remember, Di left to her sons a collection that would then go to future daughter-in-laws, as she hoped, and so that has happened. Um, thank God, all the good juju pieces are with Meghan. Yeah, the gaudy other stuff. Yeah. But a close up of her hand. So, she's got a restyling of her ring, and oh my gosh, and listen. Um, if you listened to their engagement interview, Harry told you about the ring, the engagement ring. and that he sourced the center diamond, but the two side diamonds were from a piece from Diana. So the band had nothing to do with Di, therefore they could put um, rubies, emeralds, whatever they want on that band. If it's revamped, it's revamped. Okay. There's the second band that she got, push gift, I believe. I'll just say that that's my thought. It was a push gift, the Eternity band. And then the little bitty sliver of gold that the Windsor brides get, it's still there, intact. Moving on, people. Get your livestock pocket watches because that's coming up. But leave them alone. It's her rings. She's just wearing rings. Um, and if rings can set you off, there's just no telling. Now, for those that want to claim that they're grifting and living off the money and all this other stuff, y'all obviously did not hear this announcement that Boeing has joined ATCO as co-presenting sponsors of the Invictus Games Vancouver Whistler 2025. So, um, big donors coming in. Mhm, to take care of what needs to be taken care of, and they see the great cause. All right. Mm. There's more I want to say, but I'm going to keep on moving. Please be sure that you're following these particular accounts, the Invictus Games Foundation, Invictus Games 2025. I think it's called Vancouver Whistler, something like that. On the app formerly known as, you'll see a lot of updates, and it's just pretty cool to see. And the participants of the 1 year to go winter training camp are back, and I don't know the participant's name from Nigeria that was there, and Harry had to say we had to basically escort him off the mountain because he would have been there probably all night long. When you think of a lot of the countries that may come in and not even used to the weather, I mean, mind you, I don't think me growing up in New Jersey, I would be used to that weather either. It's a different kind of bite to that chill. So, but it's just, yeah, Invictus Games, as I've told y'all, it kind of gets me right in the heart, and mm, it has helped so many that it just is mind-boggling to see the hate that comes for it, and it's only because Harry, the founder, is there, but more so because of his wife. Okay, there to support. Yesterday was the interview with Harry, Meghan, and hopefully you all got a chance to see it. These are just pictures, so I'm sharing out some of the pictures from not only their website, but some of the accounts that you are familiar with. So I'll take down the banner just for a second so you can see. This was on Thursday that this um, was shared. I had to think of the date. So Harry and Meghan visiting the Mount Curie Community Center, and it was on their website. It was a beautiful. It was a beautiful setting, and just seeing. And here's a bigger picture, and that's the coat that somebody felt that she was copying, the one that is yet to be seen. Yeah, so not happening, but them participating and them in their games, and of course First Nations involved, and that's what makes it even more special. This, I'm telling y'all, the culture behind the scenes is just awesome. So just loved the pictures. Again, you go to Sussex.com, you'll see all this. And you know how our faves are when there's a dog, any little animal. Now we're finding out that there was a double date dinner that occurred um, on Thursday night. Michael Bublé and his wife and Harry and Meghan and went into the restaurant, and she likes it spicier. Uh, There's a cute video. I'm not trying to get hit by News Vancouver, but this is the staff. They were very happy to see them because they went back there and were really surprised that they even came back there to see them, and just lovely. But that's who Harry and Meghan are. Very personable. Um, yeah. So they had their evening out. um, now, let me do this first. So let me bring this down because this is a little bit out of sync. So I'll come back to that. You'll see. So curling is one of the sports, and so I have several pictures because Harry and Michael Bublé did their thing to curl, and as did some of the participants as they're getting ready for next year and seeing how it all works. And I love that the sports, what they're going to have, that they did this almost like a presentation. Hey, let's try this out. Let's make sure that it works. Let's make sure we have our safety. Make sure all the boxes are checked. So, and then it just leads to greater participation um, and connection between everyone that was there. So, as you can see, Michael participating. This is one of my favorite sports. I think I've told you all that already, but yeah, curling. So I'm going to be looking forward to seeing all of that coverage. And there's Harry. Again, he tries everything. Someone did a side by side. Love this. So, and, to all the squatties that have pictures out there, thank you, because I just snatch and go. And then from their website. So, doing his greet. And let me just say, there's the rich auntie look. The I cracked up when I saw that because I was like, yeah, she has that, and this has sent some folks on a tizzy because they're now starting to pocket watch and come up with fanciful numbers of their lifestyle. Don't worry about their lifestyle. That's their business. Um, just enjoy um, them when they're out in public. You cry if they don't come out that often, and you cry when they're out and about. We knew this event, so there should have been no tears about Meghan being there supporting her husband and a worthy cause. Okay, moving on. The young kids just catch their eye, and yeah, it looks like it was a great conversation, genuine conversation. Let me say that. But here we go. Now, these pictures are funny to me in one aspect only. The people that are behind Meghan. And I'm not going to say no more than that because if you're looking at the visual, you understand what I'm saying. I get the Ranger, and they're probably not, but that's what the Derangers are scared of, that they would have to stand behind her. But now, yes, I want to know how many of you went out and tried to get the cape, the gloves. Yeah, because she had that look, and here they are. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so now I'll get to this. So the Sussex community events put out this morning. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry, Princess Meghan wrapped up their 3-day Invictus Games 1 year to go occasion by participating in a dinner during which Prince Harry delivered a compelling speech. Definitely go out to your areas to listen to it because he's not doing a 60-second speech. So, in addition, Royal Suitor. Oh, and let me drop the link because there's another. I think there's something else. Let me see. Oh, yes, this is it. Let me drop the link if you want to go out and see this article, read this article. Let me get to it. And you can enjoy this article here. That's just giving highlights on. So Royal Suitor had tweeted out, Prince Harry said passion, commitment, and spirit led to British Columbia hosting the first ever winter hybrid games in 2025, including first-time sports, sit skiing, sit snowboarding, curling, Um, is that by Athlon and of course Skelton. Now that one there, yeah. That was an exciting one to see. So here are some pictures from the dinner. Yes, she slayed. At least for me. So some of us saw, you're going to see in a little bit recreation of all of certain outfits from the week of Megan, and some were like, "Where did that gown come from?" Et cetera, et cetera. And then some of the pictures started dropping. So here is Megan. Here's Harry and Megan. The look, the look. Slade, Slade. This right here, Slade. Maybe it's just my opinion. She slayed. Yeah. Beautiful. It's just flawless. hmm Hair perfection. I don't think we have to worry about the one whom we have not seen or is yet to be seen. I'm trying to cosplay anything. Okay. Michael Bublé performed um, after the dinner and speech and all that. So just lovely, 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 lovely. Here is a little collage that this squatty, thank you, had done with a couple of the outfits from Megan. And then another squatty did this, and I think this is gorgeous. And it was a gown. We were all like, hold up, we've seen the other ones. Where did that one? And then, of course, from the dinner. So the House of Sussex has set us all ablaze this week, fed us well, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Hopefully, you all are too. Um, so, moving in, let me see, squad. Wow, there's almost 250 comments. Woo, y'all. Okay. Love y'all though. Love, 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 love y'all though. Okay, just checking my phone, making sure I don't have anything over there on Cash App side. Perfection. All right, I don't have anything on the Squatty Corner per se to share. Just remember, and thank you to all who have been going out to the store, those that have purchased. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I don't see names. I'm not even getting alerts. I just happened to get one that said, "Oh, you've had a lot of traffic to your site." So I was like, "Oh, to your store." I was like, "Thank you so much." So thank you, thank you, thank you. There's regular merch. There's trash time merch. VS Speak still has to update the colors as was asked. Okay. I have not forgotten. All right. So pre-trash, I'm going to give you one baby derange. Baby Deranger. I just want to take down my banner so you can see this was last night. And so, um, how dare Prince Harry say he loves his family and enjoyed spending time with his family? It's disrespectful and unroyal. His Majesty the King must remove the titles. I shared that with I shared that with the channel members because they were already asking. Y'all were asking about Baby Deranger. So yeah. Baby Deranger, the mute challenge wasn't going too well, and Baby Deranger had to come out and speak. So, and I appreciate Baby Deranger very much. So, let me see what y'all are talking about. Ooh, it's over 250 comments. Good Lord. Ooh, y'all are busy. Hello, hello, hello to everyone who has joined since I started. Um, Y'all are awesome. Y'all really are awesome and so sweet. So I'm gonna pick a spot, come down, and then once I get through trash time, I'll jump back into comments again. So, oh, and I had highlighted a few. Let me, because Grace was cracking me up as I was scrolling, as I come down the comments when the intro's playing. It's Gangsta Saturday. It's on. I was like, oh, listen to her, Grace. The corner. Okay, we'll be waiting for you if I see, additional. But then, yeah, she says again, it's Gangster Saturday. It's Sussex Gangster Saturday. No more being nice and polite. Ooh, geez. So yeah, the I wanted to say the corner will be waiting for you, Grace. Although I loved it, so yeah. Raffaella said certain Italian tabloids says the Queen Meghan has phoned to Kate. True. Haven't heard it. Doubt it if it's a tabloid. Um, I mean, I can see that being Meghan's style, although she is one to write a personal note. Hopefully she keeps it in writing because then they couldn't share it. But I think if she had, now see, this is the thing. If she had, wouldn't that have been leaked? Like, wouldn't the Rhoda, UK Rhoda, have already leaked that? Y'all know how they leak as soon as it hits the, something happens in their comm offices. So just saying. And then, of course, Lorna saying that she was on my, Black Queen, to you. Um, First of all, thank you for the 16 months of membership. And she says, "Hey, Miss VS, everyone on the mend in the clouds, and thank you for even being here. And I see you even dropped a little love. You're too sweet. You are too kind. All right, so there we go. It's a little delay. Woo! So thank you for the super sticker. This is for you. You know I'm never in the right spot. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you so very much, Black Queen, and continued healing prayers for you. All right. Let me come here. Come back over here. Um, Let me see. Um, where are we on the time? Okay, so Marshar says archetypes is needed after listening to Paris Hilton tell her story. I gained a respect for her ever. I now see her more than a rich, entitled, old money socialite. She has substance. Her story should be heard, yes, to a much wider audience than the former platform that was hosting archetypes. I agree. Changed my whole view on her. Um, the actress, the Asian actress who was in Crazy Rich Asians, and I cannot think of her name. Y'all know she had a show, and I remember hearing the stories of her being difficult, et cetera, et cetera. And now I know that is um, a way of some of the heinous actions that some production or producers are doing behind the scenes that harass and assault and do other things to actresses, say to get them looking bad. So, yeah, archetypes is very much needed, and I can't wait for us to have those discussions all over again because it probably will hit a different way. Hearing it, we listened to it 5 million times before. We'll be listening to it much, much more this time, 10 million times over. All right. Tier, they just hate that Diana's jewelry are gifted to his wife, a woman of color. Yes. What did they think Harry was going to just hold on to? If both of the sons received and were able to choose, from my understanding, what they wanted for future wives, I mean, mind you, I'm so glad that Space, as I've said over and over, took that bad juju engagement ring. Oh, chintz, cheapskate wanting to just give it over to. I'm so glad that happened. So anyway, let me see. Lorna VS speaks royally. Nigerian name to peacemaker. Oh, okay. Prince Harry mentioned his name in a speech. Yeah. So lovely soul. I love the energy from him. Just his spirit. He just is a lovely soul. Thank you, Lorna. Let me see. How they had the nerve to bid for 2027 games? That would be an instant no for me if I'm Harry. Yeah, well, the headlines are written, as I've said, the ones that will say, oh, he's coming back. And then the ones, he's always loved us and all this other stuff. And then the ones that would be like, he snubbed us, he snubbed the king, he snubbed the royal family, that whole thing. Even over the website, they were saying they were snubbing the royal family when the royal family snubbed first. Let me just say, the petty, if you want to be like that and say that, Harry and Meghan are pet, no, no. Harry and Meghan are living their lives. The petty ones were the royal family when they shifted them from the placement of if Harry's number 5, then his wife's page would come right behind his. hmm Not after Edwina and, mm. Anyway, moving on. Because we're not even there. We're getting to trash time. Hello, 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 hello. Joanne, you're too funny. Meghan doesn't cosplay. It's not her MO or style. That's more Kate's MO, or at least was her MO, till we see signs of life. Okay, I'm going to keep on moving. hmm Claudia, this week was just the appetizer. The main course will be in 2025. Can't wait to be served, y'all. Just this year alone, we. Woo! Yeah, it's gonna be a good year. Um, hopefully nobody transitions over there that they have to go over there and be hemmed up just as they're kicking off or launching, just like Baron has talked about. So, um, ah, let me see. Raffaella says, Sharon, good morning, but in Italy, it's oh yeah, you're like what at night? It's I won't say the middle of the night, but it is. I know in uh, the UK, it's like evening there, so I would think it's about the same. Let me see. Joanne, Meghan looks so good and stylish. Yes. She's Joan. They are on a tizzy being bitter, bitter, bitter. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let me see. Via speaks royally. The skip for Jennifer Jones announced her retirement. Who's that? Uh, I'm sorry. Not following at this moment, but ooh, y'all help me. Hey Elle, how are you? Joanne says, Meghan again holding on to her man. Yes, that's her man, the prince. Exactly. Giving him encouragement and comfort, and he knows that she's there because he will. We've seen how he is. Here's the sidewalk. Watch the sidewalk, dear. Here's the curb. Ooh, watch that. We know how he is with her. So she's just letting him know, I'm right here, love. I'm right here. T Mac, how are you? All right, Marsha, I love Megan's green gloves. I love her long black riding boots, of which I couldn't fit over my stop, my thick, muscular Tina Turner legs. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, ah, if only if I had the account like the Montecito Royals, yes, I would be out there. Now I know a few that are right up there and probably already have the fashions use. Mm, 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 mm. Carol said that look is about love for her husband. Yes, not fake, not staged, not anything like that. It's a little hard for anyone to be that good of an actor. I'm just. Yeah. Church Nelly, stunning. Yes, I I just was blown away, absolutely blown away. When I saw the pictures from the dinner and the closing dinner. So yeah, Marsha, Mrs. VS, she slayed. Where's your Megan Slay song? Uh, mm, I might need to go over because that was like what over a year ago, might be 2 years ago. Yeah, because it was during. I thought it was during the Invictus Games, like a couple of them ago. So I'm gonna have to go back and find that. Let me see. Hazel, good morning. Yes, she slayed all 3 days. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And it's true, that is the appetizer. Can you imagine during the game? Oh, true. It's going to send everybody on a tizzy. Um, Let me see. Anne is saying that photo with the champagne glasses is my favorite. Reminds me of romantic old Hollywood glamour. Love it. Yes. Some may not be loving it, but yes. Sussex Love, how are you? Megan was on fire even amongst all that snow. Still, she was fire, and they are all just bitter, bitter, bitter. Yes. Let me just say, and let me come up here and let me just get to the picture. Okay, because I just have to say, if folks do not understand when Harry said she broke the conveyor belt, like the beautiful faces, that was it. Everything stopped. Okay. Mhm. He was on a mission and he succeeded in his mission. And we love him for it because now we have the House of Sussex. The fact that somebody's upset over that. Okay, let me get back to comments. Let me get into trash time because it's only a few items, but still. All right. Let me see. Sussex Love says, God bless you, Black Queen. Glad things are going well. Yes. Take the time to heal. Do not rush things. Um, you know, I'm glad to see that your medical care is much better than the one that has yet to be seen yet. Okay, I'm gonna move on because I'm getting into trash time and I know I need to behave myself. Let me see. Karen says UK seems to forget that Meghan was a model and working on suits, so she knows her stuff and what looks good on her. Right. I mean, the fashions that she wore in suits. Hello. Yeah, she's always had impeccable taste. So, I mean, the TIG. Hello, everybody. Yes, especially that to the haters more so. Um. Oh, B Martin. What? Okay, let me come back over here and then I'll get into trash time. B Martin. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me this is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. Okay. And Carol, 5 months of membership. Oh, thank you. 5 months of awesome podcast. Thank you, VSO. Thank you for the sweet and kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, to you. Let me come back over, just scan. Okay. Um, and Black Queen is saying, thank you, God. Thanks, guys. Your care and prayers are deeply appreciated. Miss you all much. We have missed you, but it's so good to see you drop out of the clouds. Connie Balmer. All right. Let me. I'm just scanning the chat really quickly because I just want to get into. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Lorna. The skip for the curling team that won a gold medal. Jennifer Jones has retired. Wow. Walk Street got into curling because of her. Okay. She was the golden girl of curling. Wow. Well, hopefully she's out there teaching others. I tell you, it was just from the Olympics that I hunt for that particular game when it or sport when it is being aired so that I can have it right. Um sorry, spell check. Jennifer Jones was golden. Oh yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant cuz yeah, Canadian team was no no joke. No joke. Sonia, Sussex love, you have to say it like Jamaicans do. Bitter, bitter, bitter. It's the A on the end. Y'all. Sussex love. Always talking about Megan holding his hand. They missed the part where her hand was in her jacket pocket. He tapped her forearm to take right for her to take her hand out. She did, and then he held her hand. Exactly. There it will always be contact. The House of Sussex is connected in so many ways. Mm, we'll just leave it at that. Behave, Church Nelly, because I know you're gonna have a comment or something. Hey, Minsky, how are you? Woo. Faith is saying that picture is breathtaking. I'm in love. Yes, I think a lot of us are. Lorna, 6 months of membership to you. Thank you so very much. Look, y'all got me coming over here. Whoop! And there's Church Nelly. Woo! You're almost at 2 years. Wow. Love you, VS. Kiss Kuja and Penelope for me. Yes, they're both asleep right now. And hallelujah. Until some other noise happens and they might wake up. Bella, give me a little reprieve. All right. Um, Karen is saying, had a yes. She modeled for Reitman's and had her own line too. Yes. Um, Now I'll say this for the pocket watches as we're getting ready to go into um, a review of some of the items in trash time. So just know that if she has another clothing line or if she has a skincare line that comes out, y'all won't have to worry how they maintain that beautiful home in Montecito. Okay. Because it would be paid 500 million times over. And I'm not being facetious with that. Uh, You know, billionaire status. Hello. Okay. Just going to keep on moving. And let me get to this comment and then I'm going to go um, into trash time. Anne says the UK public should not worry about Harry and Meghan holding hands. No one bat an eye or commented when David Cameron, former British PM, held his wife Samantha's hand all the time. They have 3 kids, marriage years. Well, the prime minister, and when I'll say it, even though we're not into, and it kind of, I guess that troll is so upset. But when a family whose lineage probably does originate out of Africa, but nevertheless, when their prince didn't marry a English rose, and some of the Rhoda have said this specifically, that is what led to all the problems. Well, he wasn't happy with the roses he had been sniffing, so he chose an American rose. Okay? And he's very happy. His family, out of I have my own family, his words, and he met his wife and children because he stated it. Okay? All right. Y'all don't worry about them holding hands. They've always held hands from day one. Day one. Do we not remember um, in the Leviticus games when they made their first public appearance, September 27th, 2027? Because it was exactly 2 months before that announcement of an engagement. At that point, many of us knew, oh, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. They've made their first public appearance. El Casual, he had his big energy stride going on. Okay, I'm just saying. Let me get into trash time. See, these are the roads y'all lead me down. Lord. Okay. And I apologize now for any comments that because I know I missed a lot. There were over 250. So just understand, I'll try to get back. I am going to tag these few comments here. Oh, G Matt just ordered my phone case, new phone. Oh, don't make me cry as I'm getting ready to go into trash time. You know I got to be fierce. Well, but thank you. All right, I'm going to come back. I have highlighted a few. Lorna and Kim. Well, and now Gwendolyn, y'all gonna be in the corner, I think, shortly. But let me get to my marker. Let me get yeah, because the House of Sussex. Yes, happy birthday. Did I have you on my list, by the way? Let me check, J Matt. Oh yes, from January 20th. Okay. Because a lot of squatties don't share their birthdays until it is that day, and then I'm like, hey, you're not on my list. But yes, the 20th, I had you. I gave you a shout out. Yes. All right. Woo, had me a little nervous there. All right. What was I doing? Getting over here to trash time. All right, are y'all ready? We've been in it from the beginning, but nevertheless.
It's your favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time.
Okay, so trash time. I'm looking. See, this is what happens when I share things with the channel members and then I forget to bring it over here because it was a certain troll that gave me a heads up as to what they were doing. Now, let me go out and look for the troll because I think I was like, oh, I shared that and I didn't need to bring it in, but yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to bring it in because it's part of trash time. And it'll be right before the lady in black. So, as we know, the website of Harry and Meghan sent these folks on a tizzy, and recollections may vary and all that. Um, I like how you use the words of the one that has not been seen since that Christmas walk. Um, yeah, recollections may vary because that was the credit that was being given unto that person, right? hmm Okay, so pictured in Vancouver, the Telegraph, at least give an explanation as to why they were. Never would click on your stuff, but it should have been a Leviticus game. Since y'all are vying for it, it seems like y'all would be going above and beyond to like really try to highlight and stay away from the nastiness. You can't help yourselves. Why would why would the organizers and decision makers for who, the selection committee, because it's usually a committee, decide to put it in the UK? That is just, maybe in 3027 y'all will be as fortunate. Okay. Um, and yes, this nutcase that was so upset over the hand holding. Oh, so the pictures of them at dinner and every other time they're outside must drive you absolutely batty. So um, you looked batty and crazy. So, and someone was asking, is she from the Broadway show that was based on Wizard of Oz, Wicked? Yeah, there you go. If she was the witch in Wicked, the writer of that. But um, so the GMA interview, and they just weren't happy. They're never happy about anything. So, that's why the successes go on and live their life and do what they do, not giving two hinges what the unhinged you know, will say and do because they're going to act a fool anyway. We saw that they were acting crazy over the children's names. Why this is coming up when in March, right before that Kanye Nation boo ha ha woo wah, they had to update the line of succession, and it was already there. And but you're deflecting from the one we haven't seen or who has yet to be seen or may not be seen again. I mean, that's how we're kind of taking it because, again, it usually does not take 9 months to recover from abdominal surgery. Stop playing like we don't have brains or working brains. Mm. So I saw this yesterday. Byline Times is doing a three-part investigation into the role of the police and media, specifically in Sun newspaper, in the events leading up to the death of Carolyn Flack. So go out to Byline Times website and you will be able to read it. And her mother has been fighting um, for justice, in that those tabloids were disgusting and heinous, and then pushed her to the point, basically no return, and then wanted to be all peace, love, and all that, just like those headlines of die on the day that the news came of her passing, and then you all were scrambling to take those headlines down. Yeah. There is no love. You all just want to tear, and the dragloids and all that are going to truly catch it. All right, so this is the math is not mathing. So as I said earlier at the start of the live stream, that some are Katie Nichols, I'm going to say the name, and I don't know who the other gentleman was. There was some panel they were on. Of course, the Sussexes come up, and they're doing this discussion, and I believe it was on Instagram Reels. And in the discussion, KN decides to say that someone has told me that it takes about $20 million a year to sustain the lifestyle that they have in Montecito. Yeah, that deserved its own pregnant pause. So I don't know who told you that, KN, but you believe anything and everything, huh? That's told to you, you know, like the royal family has integrity and is upstanding. You believe that, I'm sure. Um, but the math is not mathing, just even across the board. So 20 million a year. Mm, no, I don't even think it would probably be $1 million a year, if that. First of all, why are you pocket watching? Because the gentleman on that panel jumps in and is like, yes, when they got the house, the mortgage was about $9 million. Do you know how many contracts they've signed? And if they had wanted to pay it off, they probably have. And who cares? It's them. They're not asking you to for any money. So why? What's with the pocket watching? I just don't get it. Ooh, deflection. Where's Katie? Where's Kate? Where's Princess of Wales? Duchess of Cornwall? Because I think that's her new um, title. Where is she? And don't tell us that she's convalescing in bed because she needs to get up out of that bed and show us that she's okay. Mm. Yeah, but the math isn't math, and y'all worrying about the Sussexes. Um, let me just say this. Let me just say this. Let me get up here to this one picture. If this picture does not say that they are okay financially, I don't know what else to tell you. If this picture doesn't tell you that they're not, that they are financially okay. I don't know what will. The House of Sussex is okay financially. Now, do we need to go and I did see pictures of Harry way back, with his clothing coming out of a school in a garbage bag, one of them big plastic bags that, we use for leaves down here in the South and stuff. And um, please don't play with us to make it seem like he was they're living so well above their means. They were smart. They bought the home at a very smart price, and um Harry and Meghan especially, because Harry's money was tied up in trust till he gained access. But they're fine. Don't worry about them. They have access to like the best money managers if they need them. Mhm. Ah, best-selling books. Um, they've had top rating views, docu-series, and the list goes on and on. It hasn't even the list as he says the love affair has just begun. Yeah, so mm. The math is not math, and y'all just worry about y'all lives because you could never. Okay, you could never. And I also want the haters to remember this because I'm going to show a troll in a minute that gave me a heads up on something they were doing. But anyway, this gentleman, the head coach of the Boston Celtics, will always give me life because his poker face, when he said this with such a straight face, they asked, oh, they were so excited. The reporters ask about, oh, how do you feel about, the royal family being here? And just with the straightest face, I don't know who you're talking about. And then he says, I only know one royal family. And when he said Joseph, like Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, I cried from laughter. So let's just remember this is how most Americans feel in the US. I'm just saying. Okay. Y'all want to say that, Harry and Meghan art love. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I try to do all the little dialect. Uh, this is what I'll say, just so you know. I live in the South now. Bless your hearts. To all of the rangers and trolls and haters out there, bless your hearts. Now, to this one here, the lady in black's going to get you, but bless your heart. So I got this yesterday. I shared this with the with the channel members. Bitter, bitter, bitter. So this individual said, reported your channel and your commenters for encouraging race hate and hate speech. When, where, and how? Because when I say stuff, I back it up with, receipts. So it's quite obvious that if all the attacks are coming at the couple that is not even in the UK, mm, and there's no lie in that, the British royal family is very quite white. All right, I'm just saying. That's not a lie. That's not race hate and hate speech. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bitter, bitter, bitter. Mm. But go ahead on then. Do what you feel you must. Not like you can't be reported also. And, you know, don't be threatening people because that was a threat. Hopefully they snatch your damn account. How about that? All right. So the lady in black. Long list, long list, long list of things. Um, yeah, today was more on for those that love the positive stuff and can't stand the trash. I have a little bit of a balance there. As you can see, I can do it. All right. All right. Let me come back up and I'm gonna jump into the comment. Oh my gosh, it's over 100 comments. Y'all busy, busy, busy in the chat. How many am I gonna have to say go to the corner? How many am I gonna have to say go into the corner? All right. Whew. Who just gave me? Oh, Connie. Let me just see. I think I'm gonna check. Let me check my list. Check it twice. See, did not have Connie on my list. Ooh. Kim Peaches is the 28th. Connie is the 29th. Let me come here. Oh God, the phone vibrated. She's getting ready to go off. Okay, that was your little teaser, y'all. You heard. Yeah, you heard Bella. Mhm. Yeah. Okay, that was for you, Church Nelly. She wanted to say hello back to you. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, Rhonda. I just saw skincare line and said, let me read from the beginning of that. Oh, that was too funny. Anyone wants to go in with me to buy Angela L. Starter kit on that skin line. Woo. Yeah. She'll need 12 years of yeah, she'll need about 12 years. So Connie Balmer, I've added you to my list. Thank you. All right. Let me see. Whew. All right. They chased Sussex Love said they chased all of his girlfriends away, all of the English roses. So he found one strong enough to deal with them. He found his person. That's why they couldn't chase her away or him away from her. That part. They thought they could break him up, and then Harry would go into a tizzy and just be the guy that they claimed they loved at the time when he was just a mess of emotions. And then just being a youth, when many of us cut up in our youth. I'm so glad I'm so glad my youth and heyday was long before there were cell phone and recording devices. Just saying, because we could just be fun, have fun, and sit around now and laugh about things, and there's no video evidence or photo evidence. Nowadays, you have to say, turn your phones off, put them in the basket over there by the door, and then, make sure people don't go get them, trying to record everything. Church Nelly says, I'm not going to the ratchet corner today. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to scroll down and see if I don't disagree with you. Um, Sharon says, hi, Connie. We are Leo's sisters. My birthday is July 30th. Pause, please. Let me just see. Um, mhm. Let me come back over here. And, oh, Sharon, okay. You and Sussex Love, because I have Sussex Love um, and Wellness with Frugal Mama on the same date. So I am updating my list. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let me add Sharon. Y'all bear with me. Okay. And I'm going to, where's this? Merge and center. And I'm going to copy this. We're going to give it that format. All right. Another one added to the list. Another one added to the list. All right. All right. Didn't have it before. Oh, V, thank you so much for gifting a channel membership. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for that. Now I got to go over to the YouTube side to see, because yeah, it's ugly that way that it doesn't show me on StreamYard. Okay. Let me come up in the chat. Da 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 da. I gotta do a little music. A little hold music. A little hold music. Do 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 do. Okay, so it's showing me. Mhm. And remember, everybody, YouTube decides who gets the gifted membership, which it's not showing me yet. But hold on a second. Let me look in one other place to see. I have to refresh. Because it just Sharon Skinner. Okay. Welcome back, Sharon. And thank you again, V, for the gifted membership. Woo! I understand that content creators can gift out 10. Some of y'all can't handle what happens in membership area. As if it's all that, but thank you. Thank you. All right, now to Sharon. Let me see, because did it even bring it over and show? No, it doesn't show it here. Dog foot. Okay. Let me just do the highlight for, well, I'll give you a shout out on the next live. Woo, can I speak? Next live stream, Sharon. So welcome back to channel membership. Woo, Lord of mercy. I see some love has been dropped. Hattie, you are a mess. I'm just going to say that right off the gate. Let me get to that. So, blue drawers, thank you. Sonia, I feel like I have seen these and done these, but maybe not. Hattie, and so Hattie's saying UK taxpayers need to look at what they are paying for. Rich people that don't work, where is the benefit to them? Exactly, but not only don't work, but don't pay taxes. Oops, yeah, I said it. Because 9 times out of 10 they don't. So, I probably did give blue drawers and Sonia, but because I think that was right off the gate. So let me just come back down here. See, because I didn't clear them out of this area, and y'all just work with me. All right, I do have the birthdays. I can move that out the way. Gwendolyn was saying, Harry always has held Marion. Yeah, none of the other girlfriends. That's what upsets them. That's what upsets him, because he ain't giving a ton of love to the other ones. Not that they really deserved it. Okay, so Hattie, this is for you. I'm just checking and making sure. I had to move the other stuff out. My bad. This is for you.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me.
Okay. Whew, just over an hour. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, let me move that out. Um. Oh, you know what? It wasn't. Ooh, my bad. Let me go back up here. So y'all don't hate me. Okay, I have to come back because I have to give that also to um. Cause see, I know that blue draws will say something. Blue draws. Oh Lord, have mercy. And I took them off. So I have to find the comment now, y'all. I did the B Martin, so I'm coming back down and chat. It's so in StreamYard, the chat is split in two, so it does a highlighted comments. So once I unstar them, they come back. It's like I have to go through all the comments to find. And so I just realized whom I had highlighted and saved. So my bad, y'all. My bad. It just wasn't a slight. I was just a little confused. Yeah, where is Kitty Puss? You have got to stop. All right, so blue drawers. Let me highlight this. Bring it back over. Lord, I do not want any of you. And Sonia, I don't want y'all to feel like I slighted you, because that is not the case. All right, now I'm coming down to make sure I haven't missed any more. All right, cookies and cream. How are you? All right, I'm just a mess today. All right, so Blue Draws and Sonia. Now I'm gonna play the music again. I know that probably is gonna drive some of y'all crazy. This is for the both of you.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me.
Mwah. To the both of you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank y'all. Mhm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But V, again, thank you so much for gifting a membership. That was so sweet of you. Hello, adorable. How are you? Kim is saying via speaks, don't you love me anymore? What did I miss, Kim? Did I miss something? Yes, happy birthday to all those born in February, the month of love and leaps of faith. Be blessed. Oh, that's so sweet, Diane. And how are you? Woo! What? That was yesterday. The super sticker is today. Oh, okay. See, I knew blue draws would get me straight. I love it. Y'all are like, listen, this is how it works. So, um, Kim, is this what you're talking about? Marshall, sing with me, Cinderella song, in my own little corner, in my own little chair. Ah, y'all know y'all cut up. Don't act like y'all so innocent. Woo, my goodness. Marshall, being in the corner is great. This is where all the rebels are. Well, I love y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all be cutting up even from the corner because I still read your comments. Woo! All right. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Janie, how are you? Lorna, adorable note. We all have to send Dog the bounty hunter to find her. Hot dang. I mean, I'm just. Why are I know all of Squad is like, well, not all. Won't speak for all of y'all and everybody else that listens after the live stream ends. But where is she? That's what we need to know. Where is she? Oh Lord, Diane. Ooh, let me come back up here because that is going to be Lorna, the comment that I put back up when I do my outro. So Diane says ABC News overnight decided to add bitter, oh Lord, emu to the GMA interview. ABC had no reason to add her clownery and should be called out for it. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate the editing that was done for the one that was shown between 7 and 8 a.m., or between 7 and 9 a.m., I should say, on the East Coast. So, wow. Yeah, Emu doesn't need, oh Lord. Anyway, that just shows how the US media also just, anyway. Hattie says, Gwendolyn, I'm surprised that they let the guy in Australia kiss her that time when she was in the red top and black pants. Listen, Harry shut. If you're talking, Megan, but Harry shut down. You remember the guy with the big bouquet of flowers? Okay, just all in good jest and fun, but he was serious as a heart attack in a sense. So um, he was like hee hee ha ha, but okay. Mhm. Mm. Woo! Yeah, they should, Marsha. That's true. Byline needs to investigate. Where's Kitty Puss? Then we'll know the truth. Ooh, and you not to say that they might not be. I mean, hello. It's quite obvious. It's just very yeah. It's just very obvious. Where is she? Um, WTF did that bee say? Go ahead on, Hattie. Not that we really. I mean, I know Emu is not coming, having come to Jesus moments. Like something must seriously be going on with her. She had to correct the ones that she had been running around with on the moon bump and say, no, she was really pregnant. Y'all need to cut it out. I'm just, whoo, just wondering. J Matt. Harry needs to own yeah, only give Gail King interviews, stay away from every other morning show, especially ABC. Well, I mean, Michael Strahan did really good and told the truth when the Palace attorneys called one the full interview and they were like, nah. So, Michael did good with Harry during the book, but woo, that's all I'm going to say. Cookies and Cream Jones, so true. It's the new version of their racism. Their one opportunity to finally seem modern and inclusive, they smashed it to smithereens. That part. That part. Gwendolyn, it was two VS, the one with the flowers and the one she gave the medal to. We already know about the female that tried to be like, oh, I look just like your wife. Harry had to set that straight too. Ah, like, no, we're not playing that. Oh, yay. Nightbot is here and doing what it should be doing. There you go. I just happened to see Nightbot is dropping the Archewell website, Sussex.com site, Archewell Productions. Yes, I changed up a little bit with Nightbot. It's not going to be as many links, and then of course, channel merch and Cash App and all that information. Yes, V. Anderson Cooper also did also a good job. Yes. Oh, and Limonada Media's link is being dropped also. This gives Church Nelly a little extra time to cut up in the chat. I'm just saying. Gwendolyn said, Harry said no one looks like his wife, and he meant that. He smiled, but he meant every single word because we've not heard that young woman try to come out anymore. But anyway. V. Thomas says, my belief is that Kate is in hiding. She's rebelling against that pending divorce. As if that's going to stop anything. I mean, first make the announcement if that is what is really going on. But I have a feeling because she's never hit it before. She ain't even driving the chaps to like who comes up with, oh, we'll say you had surgery and it's going to take 9 months to recoup. Come on now. The U.S. media, as soon as they look side-eye at the first announcement, y'all got troubles over there. Somebody better be coming up with the real deal real soon. Oh, Lakivia. I'm just gonna. Yeah, Kate is gone. Well, Blue Draws. This is the best hiding game cosplay has played to date, child. And again, I'll say this, and I've said it before, that Christmas card was an indication that there was something wrong all the way around over there. Okay. And y'all know, because we all were baffled by that one. So yeah. All right, a few more comments and then I'll end because I'm sure y'all are bored by now. Let me see. Anna saying, Gwendolyn, when Harry doesn't approve, you know. Their first public engagement at Ascot, and the jockey kissed Meghan's hand. He's he soon knew Harry did not approve. He sent out messages, "Not my wife." Yeah, because we all laughed, but let me say this. Let me come back to Joan's comment. So in regards to this, he also knows how them folks roll over there, and he's just letting it be known: not here, not today, not anytime ever in the future. Okay, so they better keep it respectful. Uh, and he did it in a nice, joking, manner. But yeah, I know they picked that energy up real quickly. He was serious. Okay. Jones says, "Don't push that Megan button on Harry." Woo! Okay, you can if you want to. Now, the ginger said he will turn red when he's eating spicy foods. I'll just my chuckle should be enough for all of y'all, but play with his wife or children and chill. Okay. Whew. Denise, how are you? Kate has her poncho on and on her way. She should be in Mexico desert waiting for Border Patrol. You know what? I'm not fooling with the rest of y'all today. I want to see this. Let me see. Okay, so Lorna says, Diane, if you have a copy of the ABC Overnight with Andrews, and if she was lying, you can complain to the US TV regulation body since ABC is a legacy network and they have stricter rules. Yeah, we don't usually play like that over here. And whoever the host is should hear a lot from, but that just shows most of us weren't checking for that show. Okay. Marshar. I can't show that comment. I mean, it is your comment, but okay. This is the thoughts and opinions. Okay. Are that of the commenter. Mm. Eco Bella, I'm going to come up to your comment. I believe Kitty is gone because how could they ever clean up the rumors of her past? She's gone, done, finished. As if the one that she was married to is any better. Oh, okay. But that double standard on a woman, and I'm sorry, they didn't do an investigation. You did one on Megan, a thorough one on Megan, but you didn't do one on her. Oh, okay. Mm. She was the last woman standing. Y'all knew about her. Ecobella, she may be threatening to write an extreme tell-all book on William. Ciao. We know the ghostwriter would be involved in that, and I don't know any other way to say it nicely, so I'm not going to say any more. I will just say, "Hey, Lauren, how are you?" Um, yeah, hey, Prudence, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to let that. Let that go. Diane says, when is Emu not lying, but trust I'm on the reporting. They know me at all the channels. Trust. Yeah, because that's just a little ridiculous. Let the interview stand. I mean, for me, as just supporting, Harry said what he said, and we could go back and look at the interview itself. Again, can't play it here. Oh no, because those networks don't play. Okay. Not even when you're trying to do little sound bite and all that, they don't play. I'm not having no emails come knocking at my door. Let me see. Come here. J Matt, we just boycott over here. No views, no ratings. Somebody needs to call Branson. He knows where Kitty is. Gee willikers. He hasn't sent up a spaceship recently, has he? Okay. That was your laughter for me. Whew, EN Harry having tasty spicy food and he ain't leaving. Remember, there is food and there is food. Enough said. EN, I didn't know you had it in you. Oh, Black Queen's giving an update. Hello, Ruth L. Thanks much. Been home for 2 weeks. Taking it one day at a time. I'm getting out of the house on Monday to see how I feel. Take it slowly. Do not push it. Okay. All of the aunties and mums and dads and everything else in squad are telling you, don't push it. All right. I hate to have to spank you on their behalf, but don't push it. All right. Mhm. Kim, VS, the royal family had pictures of Kate drunk in cars and with friends. Meghan never had any of those situations looking drunk or crazy. No. Out at industry parties. Okay, whoop whoop. Again, they did a thorough investigation on Meghan. Couldn't find any dirt. Now they had plenty, but they still allowed it to go forward. I guess, incandescent kicked up his heels and they were like, just let it go. He'll pay for it in the end. Um, hmm, let me shut up. Jones said, Diane, I've written to the channels many times also. Now I'll write to the US TV Regulations Board. There you go. That's the whole nother level. Maybe that's why PM was kicked off because, he, yeah. mm. Oh, Rhonda, I can't with y'all. Will her ghostwriter be the teacher from Charlie Brim? Is that how you say? Or, I butcher names. So, all right, two more comments. It's going to be Lorna. Let me see. Let me get to Lorna. Lorna and cookies and cream, and then I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end the live stream because I can see y'all are getting ready to go there. So first one, Lorna was responding to my question. Note: Branson has not set up a spaceship, but he has an island that Yacht Girl can go. You know what? But I thought they were doing how the pun in the name, Virgin spaceship, like they were gonna. Hopefully, it's better than that submarine situation that really had nothing to do with Branson, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to unstar that, then I'm going to come here and then cookies and cream, and then I'm going to end the stream because, yeah, y'all are getting ready to get there. Cookies and Cream says, Sir Pegalot's extremely bizarre behavior explains why Miss Pretzel Stick McMumbles obsessively cosplayed Meghan even to the point of carrying a binder. It's so eerie and insane. Amen to that. That's all I'm going to give you. Amen to that. Amen to that. Because um, he's telling on himself even with those awards and all that. If the Queen was alive and he had dropped an award, because I thought that was like sacrilege. Those things are supposed to be so holy. I mean, the people do so much to get them. hmm Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Marsha, the Rangers better recognize that the Sussex squad doesn't play. They should know that by now. I'm just saying. They should know that by now. And I'm going to come over here, pull up the comment that I'm going to end on. And this is really, yes. Um, for those, yeah, well, Bounty Hunter, Dog the Bounty Hunter. They may need to send him out to go find the one that has not been seen, won't be shown. I'm going to leave it like that. I love you all. I thank you all for joining the live stream. Please remember to hit the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Share out. If you're able to do that, spread the word about VS Speaks Royally. I appreciate you all. I appreciate those of you who have gone out to the store and have purchased some merch. I appreciate you all. To you all. We shall be chatting tomorrow if the creek don't rise, as the folks say down here. And I will see you all across the different respective YouTube halls that I know you are all in. And take care of yourselves. Be well.